On up. All right, ma'am. Are you Angel Coleman? And Mr. Parker, will your client waive the formal reading of the indictment?
You will, Your Honor.
Ms. Coleman, in cause number 25, DCCR 0888, you're charged with the second-degree felony offense of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. And how do you plead to that charge? And are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? And are you pleading guilty because you did?
And right here, notice how calm the judge is as he calls Miss Coleman forward. But don't let the tone fool you. This is the moment everything becomes real. When a defendant steps up for a plea, every word that follows can decide their entire future. What would you be feeling walking up to that podium? Nervous? Relieved? Let me know in the comments.
They charged you with. I have here on the computer some documents that have your signature on them that the state has marked as exhibit number 1. Before you signed these, did you go over them with Mr. Parker? Do you fully understand them? And do you understand, if I follow the agreement that you made with the district attorney, that you'll be waiving or giving up any right to appeal? And it looks like the agreement that you've reached is for a 6-year deferred probation. There would be a $1,000 fine, and you would be required to follow all of the rules and conditions of probation. Is that your understanding? Do you also understand, if you're not a U.S. citizen, that a plea of guilty or no contest may result in your deportation, exclusion from admission to the country, or denial of naturalization under federal law? State tenders number 1.
Objection.
It's admitted. Is there any evidence that Ms. Coleman is not competent?
No, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to find that you entered your plea of guilty freely and voluntarily, find that you're mentally competent and you understand the nature and the consequences of your plea, find sufficient evidence to find you guilty, but I'm going to reset your case for sentencing. And so the probation department will do a pre-sentence report. That'll just give me more information about you and your case, and then we'll come back later for sentencing. On your way out of the courtroom today, you need to stop and talk to probation, and she's sitting at that desk right over there in the brown sweater, okay?
If I may, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And I apologize.
Quick legal insight. This competency check isn't about intelligent sides, about making sure the defendant understands what's happening and isn't being coerced. Courts have to confirm this every time someone pleads guilty. This protects the integrity of the plea and prevents future appeals based on, I didn't understand what I agreed to. Smart safeguard or just courtroom formality? What do you think?
I don't have the file that was set for initial.
Yes.
Let off initial, so don't have the complainant's name handy, but I would
I have
have
it.
just in the pendency of the PSI.
Yeah.
I know contact order be enforced,
So,
that she not possess a deadly weapon, and that restitution amount is determined.
yes, ma'am. So, Ms. Coleman, also as a condition of your bond right now, you are to have no contact or communication with Stanley Moore. Okay? That's in person. Do y'all have, what's the relationship?
He's my mom's best friend, so he's my uncle.
Okay, so there's no reason, there's not like he's any close relationship for you to have any contact or communication with at all. That means obviously in person, but don't send messages or send messages through anybody or anything like that. Also, you are not to have any type of deadly weapon, including a firearm, as a condition of that bond. Do you understand? Okay, we'll see you back at sentencing. Don't forget to go talk to her.
Now watch the tone shift. Judge moves straight into the next case without missing a beat. Courtrooms don't stop to process the emotional weight of the last defendant. It's case after case, like an assembly line of real-life consequences. This pace is why attorneys need to stay sharp, organized, and ready for sudden pivots. Imagine trying to juggle multiple cases like this in a single morning.
First. Thank you. Let's see, is Mr. Barrington here? Mr. Catt, you've got Davin Kalina. I need everyone to
Order in the court. Order in the court.
Good morning. Good morning. How are you? Good. Your dad and Kalina? And this is cause number 24, DCCR 2432. Mr. Galena is charged with injury to a child, elderly, or disabled individual. And what is the announcement?
The announcement, Judge, you raised this last time because Ms. Malvina and I discussed trying to see if he could get approved for pretrial diversion.
Right.
That did not. That was not successful. I think the next step, we're going to try to schedule a meeting with Mr.
Speak up just a little
I'm
bit.
sorry.
Just for.
I see.
She's trying.
Which
I
is
can.
usually not my problem. Speaking low is usually like quiet. Ms. Malvino and I are going to probably try to schedule a meeting with Mr. Gibbon to see if we can get something worked out on this one.
Okay.
So,
So I'll just do one more reset. This will be the last
Yes, ma'am.
announcement. And I know we've got some holidays coming up, so make sure y'all get that taken care of in between all that, and then we'll get an announcement the next
We
court
have
date.
an offer in the alternative, Judge. There's just a
Okay.
lot of positive, I think, about this young man that we'd like to try to see if
Okay.
there's another avenue.
All right, just stay in touch with Mr. Catton, and he'll let you know when you need to be back or anything you need to do in the meantime, okay?
yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you. Y'all are free to go.
Thank you.
See, Mr. Gertz, you've got Remington Boykin. Good morning. Good. How are you?
Busy.
Yeah. All right, you are Remington Boykin, and this is 25 DCCR 0396. Mr. Boykin's charged with tampering with the governmental record, and Mr. Gertz, what is the announcement?
Judge, we're still just gathering up discovery at this phase. I think this is our first appearance here, and so we're asking the court for at least a normal resetting, maybe even a little more extended because of the holidays.
I think everything's going to get a little more extended because of that. Any issues? All right, we'll just do a normal reset. Mr. Boykin, stay in touch with Mr. Gertz so you guys can visit before that next court date, okay? All right, you're free to go.